Hello, this is Eric from Jarhead Paracord, and today I'm going to show you how to join two pieces of paracord using the Manny Method. The Manny Method, there are other videos on it on YouTube, but I wanted to make it easier for those subscribers that have it in my library. So usually when doing this, obviously you need two pieces of paracord, scissors. I use a knitting needle, but anything with similar shape, and a lighter. A lot of times I use a torch lighter, but today this is what I have, and it'll work. So the first thing I'm going to do is just even up the ends. Then I'm just going to seal the end. Try to put a little bit of a point on it. And you can do this with the paracord needles. I don't know. For me, it's just another item to carry with you. So I don't routinely use them. All I try to do is basically turn the paracord into a needle itself, just by lightly heating up the paracord. And the key here is just to move. Don't stay in one place too long, because you don't want to melt through the outer layer. You just want to melt it together so that it's no longer flexible. And this is why I like using a torch lighter and not one of these butane lighters, because it's just faster. Torch lighters burn hotter. With the torch, I'd have been done with both of them by now. But just to show you, you can use what's available, and I think that's what one of the things that paracord is all about: making use of what you have. All right, so now you'll see, that when you push on them where I heated them up, they've basically turned themselves into needles. So now I'm going to come to the other end, and with this end, you don't have to trim them like I did on the front, because you're actually going to pull this out a little bit and then cut off the inner strands. And then slide your paracord back up, bringing those inner strands back into the outer strand. From there, I'm just going to close up the end to stop it from fraying. And you'll see that what you want is a little hollow cavity at the end, because what you're going to do right now is maybe about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch in. You're going to punch through one side of the outer sheeting, and then come back through the other way. Then what you'll do is take your threaded end, insert it through, just don't pull it all the way through. Then with the yellow end, you'll do the same thing. Punch through the outer sheeting. And I'm just rotating it through to try to create a form and try to keep the hole open. Take your other end of paracord. Whoops. And then what you do is pull that, and now you have a joint that cannot be broken and is not going to pop apart like just simply melting the ends and putting them together. So that right there is called the Manny Method. Now I use this on my paracord whips when I go to a 3-color whip. So if you know, this particular customer that I'm making it for now is done a black, yellow, and red whip. So the black is one strand, but then you'll see that the black was the monkey's fist. But then you'll notice the yellow and the red coming through, that the yellow and red are joined together like this, and that joint is in the middle. And you'll see, you know, why you want a strong connection. You don't simply want to melt these two pieces together, you know, because that could break and fall apart. You know, so this is the Manny Method. One of the things that I will do if I'm having to pull it through is just real quickly, you know, soften some of those edges up, just to make it easier to pull through, so one of the pieces doesn't get caught. But there you go. If any questions or comments, you know, please let me know. But I'm glad to bring you the Manny Method of joining two pieces of paracord. This is Eric from Jarhead Paracord, signing off.